Hi guys, welcome back and thank you to all my new subscribers, that means a lot. So today we are decoding, or I'm showing you the basic ciphering just to, I don't know, I think it's important because it can actually save lives and people still use it today, and I think it's really good when it comes to passwords, cyber security, if you have a safe at home and other things that we may not think of on a day-to-day basis. So let's just delete this because I was doing a recording and then the phone rang and then I forgot and then it all went wrong from there. So I've had a bit of a malfunction already today, guys, so don't worry, we'll get to it. So when it comes to decoding with traditional ciphering, now the alphabet in itself is a very, very clever way of communicating, and whoever invented the alphabet, obviously we had to invent something to learn how to spell, how to talk, etc., etc. But it's brilliant. This in itself you can do so much with, and it's very, very easy, and you'll be like, oh my god, I can't believe how easy that was. So let's just pretend let's just pretend, I was going to say let's just pretend you've been kidnapped, but the chance of that happening is zero. But in a day-to-day situation, let's just pretend you're in a meeting in the office, all around the table, and you have your they have the little laptops on them, then you see the little glasses of water everywhere and blah blah blah. If you're a bit suspicious of someone in that, just pretending here, let's just pretend you're a bit suspicious of what you're hearing, you're not sure about it, and you know the person opposite you or someone in that same room knows how to decode, and you can communicate with each other that way. This will be the best method, because once you know how to do it, you can do it with one hand and no one would know what you're doing, even if they're sitting next to you. So it's a bit, to be honest with you, all of this is easier if you do it handwritten, because then you can just double make sure that all the letters are lined up. But this is just, it's pretty common sense, really. For example, the A will relate to the V, the B will relate to the W, the C will relate to the X, and everything like that. So if you want to, get a pen and paper, write down the alphabet. You don't have to do it all together like this. You can put a space, but as long as this at the bottom is also lined up properly. So here we go. So it's always important to have a key letter, because a decoder will need to look for the key letter so that they can work it out what you're trying to say to them from there. So let's just pretend. Let's just say our key letter will be F. Now you know that F will relate to A. The A is very important too, because it has to see. So whatever letter you choose to be the key letter, you can start the alphabet A, B, C, D, blah, 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 as long as you bring it back round to wherever. So we could do this, the key letter as a Z. Say like if you want to be really awkward, actually it's probably better that you do. Each key letter could be different for each day of the week. So for today, we'll just stick with the F. A, B, C, blah, blah, blah. Now, say like if you want to say to the person in that room, you're not sure about what you're being taught, or you're getting bad vibes from something, or something's not quite right, the decoder, like I've just said, will be looking for the key letter. So let's do, so you always put the key letter in front of the words you want to use. I'm going to change that. Oh, God, this bloody thing. I need to do an update. Copper plate. Oh, come on, you stupid computer. I should have done this by hand, really, but I haven't got an overhead camera. Copper plate. Well, why isn't it working? Bloody thing. Right, bear with, sorry, another malfunction. Right, there we go. Right, so we have the F here. F. So say like if you wanted to say help, for example. So you know from your key letter that H, wherever it is, why can't I? Hey, sorry, H is in line with the C. So H is related to the C. E is related to the Z. L is related to the F. And P is related to the K. Easy. Help me. So M will be G and E will be Z again. Easy peasy. But always make sure you put your key letter at the front so the decoder knows where to start on the alphabet. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. And I don't know why this wasn't taught in school. They may have their reasons for that. But I think it's good to learn it anyway. So say like if you've got a password that's yours only and you don't want your family to know, you could stick this up in inside a cupboard, or if you've got a safe at home. It's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So let me know what you think in the comments, guys. If you want to try it out yourselves, write it using this traditional method. Write in what you want me to decode in the messages, and we can do that. We can play a little game if you like, but that's up to you. If you've got time, fine. If you haven't, that's also fine. But I thought it was important to tell you, and with the Sussex squad and C Boozy, I think we should go this way in future. So that's it. So as long as you've got your key letter and you make sure your alphabet, you wrap it back round to the starting point, basically, you're all good to go. And that's it really, guys. There's nothing really more to add. That's it. What else? No, I really don't think that is, but I mean, you can do it on the computer just so that you've got nice, bold, straight letters, but you just make sure when you wrap the alphabet back round, just make sure as best you can that everything's lined up as best as you can. All right, so that's it, guys. That's how to decode using traditional methods. And as well, because you'll know this now, when it comes to the more advanced stuff like online digits and everything like that, or how to decode online, it can be a little bit more easier because you've learned the traditional easy method. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. Any questions? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you soon.